Now, the contest for the new mayor of Johannesburg Post for the upcoming local government elections could prove to be a hotly contested one, especially by some prominent political figures. The DA officially announcing over the weekend that it would be fielding its veteran leader, Helen Zille. And Zille's nomination has already received reactions, and one of those is ActionSA's leader, Herman Mashaba, who joins us live in studio now to talk about this and what does he think about the announcement that Helen Zille is now the mayoral candidate for the Democratic Alliance. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for your time. How do you react to that?
No, thank you very much, and to Bongi, and good evening to the listeners. I think one thing we must accept as South Africa since 1994 and fast forward to 1996 with the passing of our constitution, all of us South Africans have got a right to form a political party, and all the political parties have a right to field anyone they feel confident of actually making an impact. And I think one thing that we must accept as South Africans, that DA is a registered political party, is the second biggest political party in the country, and if they want to deploy anyone, it is their full right.
But pleasantries aside, I hear that, but you're a political party hoping to vie for the city of Johannesburg. What do you think? Do you think Helen is hot competition?
I think, honestly and truly, for us as ActionSA, it's like what happened in Tshwane with the fielding of Brink, when I said one man down. I can safely say in Johannesburg, the second man down. So the competition is becoming less and less, and I think providing an ideal opportunity for ActionSA to rise to actually take over these three municipalities, so Johannesburg, Tshwane, and Ekurhuleni, and demonstrate that us as black people, and I want to qualify that, us as black people, we are competent, we are ethical like any other human being on this earth. This whole issue of people thinking that a black man's medicine is a white person, I think us as ActionSA, I'm on a personal mission to unleash black excellence. And I think every time I look at what Dr. Nasi Pimoya and her team are doing in the city of Tshwane, I marvel. It makes me so proud. And I remember the 3 years as the mayor of the city of Johannesburg, starting to make changes to the lives of ordinary South Africans. Unfortunately, the very same Helen Zille, who's now brought to come and really be the mayoral candidate, is the one who actually cut my tenure as the mayor short by going to approach the ANC because I was pursuing 35 billion rands of fraud and corruption of ANC people. So for us, I think she's complicit in stopping the fraud and corruption of senior ANC people. She's deployed to come to the city, not to come and save you and I as the residents of city of Johannesburg. She's here to ensure that between them and the ANC must get enough votes to form a government that can actually protect corruption in this country.
Tell me, because you're bringing up that old adage that, as you say, that's what we used to hear, right? Are you saying the DA is doing that?
Exactly. I mean, honestly, let us stop being naive and stupid, actually.
I'm not being naive, I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying for us as black people, you can imagine 31 years into a democratic dispensation, the second biggest political party in this country being voted in by almost 10% of voters, roughly 10% at the national level. 31 years later, do they tell me that in the entire Gauteng, they don't have a single black leader who can lead? They recruited me from the private sector to be their mayoral candidate because I focus my energies on ensuring that I can deal with the forgotten people of our country, particularly the black marginalized. And Helen herself, working with the IRR, collapsed my government. Fast forward to 2021, you remember ActionSA emerging as the third biggest political party in the city of Johannesburg. We voted the DA because we're scared of and worried about ANC corruption. Helen Zille, with us supporting Dr. Mpopalatse, a black woman, she collapses that government. Now she's the one coming in to say, no, we don't have enough black people, we don't have competent, ethical black people. This reminds me of the readings I've done about apartheid and HF Verwoerd in particular, that this whole thing that that has got to end. And I can tell you, I'm on that personal mission to identify black excellence. It is there, and we as ActionSA, black and white as we are going to ensure that we give everyone equal opportunity. But we are not going to be colorblind. We are going to be deliberate in ensuring that we expose and unleash the black talent that has been oppressed for centuries.
Are you the black talent?
You know, fortunate enough, let me tell you something. My grandfather, on the day I was born, 26 August 1959, he went around the entire village to tell them about my arrival. And until his death in 1977, instilled in me to say, my boy, please be always on the lookout. You're not anyone, no one is going to be a medicine to you. You see all these people, my son, you're not going to end up like me. I can give you the teachings of what's happening in this world. Please always make sure that you believe in yourself. I believe in myself and no one else.
Are you the black talent that you're saying you're hoping to unleash in the city of Joburg?
I'm a human talent.
Are you going to be the mayoral candidate?
Look at what we did in Tshwane last year. This time,
are you the mayoral candidate? Yes or no?
ActionSA will announce their mayoral candidate for the city of Johannesburg at our own time. But ActionSA will announce our mayoral candidate for Ekurhuleni at our own time. ActionSA will announce our mayoral candidate for Tshwane at our own time. Because these are the three metros that we want to make sure that no one can govern without us, so that we must continue with the work that I started when I was the mayor in the city of Johannesburg, and Dr. Moya is continuing in Tshwane. So. And every time I look at her like a daughter, because she's like a daughter to me, she makes me so proud, because I took a hell of a chance and I took a hell of a beating and insults when I decided on.
That's fine. That's Tshwane.
Yes.
I'm asking about Joburg. I know you say that you'll announce in good time, but are you ruling yourself out as a candidate to go against Helen Zille?
I cannot really rule myself.
So it's a possibility.
But yeah, well, yes, and no at the same time. And I will only enter the race in the event, as a party, we cannot really find another Nasipi Moya.
Can you find one now? Do you think you do have within your party?
Please don't. I don't want to don't ask.
I'm trying to understand. Do you have one like Dr. Nasipi Moya right now?
Watch the space. That's the only thing I can say to you.
Okay.
Watch the space. One thing that I know. I've been an employer of Pongi for over 40 years. I started business at the age of 22. So I've been an employer and employing people, identifying talent. And I believe I can still play that role in the political arena. I don't necessarily have to really do it myself. And I've proven it. I think Dr. Moya's, you know what abuse I was subjected to last year when I took the tough decision. And I'm so proud. Those who feel that unfairly removed Cecilia Brink, they let them know that I'm the proudest black man. If I die today, I'm going to die being a proud black man.
Okay. I'll wait for your Joburg mayoral candidate to be announced, and then you and I will speak again. There's something else I want to get your party's thoughts on, the Matlanga Commission. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think, honestly, personally, and as a party, we're immensely proud of the work and the expose Kwanazi exposed. I think I remember on the Saturday when he had the press conference, we were having our ActionSA 3-day strat session, and all of us marveled at this brave man. But fortunately enough, I've been following him. I've never had an opportunity to meet him. And now what is coming out of his submissions, In fact, I sent something on Twitter today, yesterday, that because I was overseas the last 2 weeks, I only got back on Saturday, and I started following the proceedings, and I listened to one of the clips, and I sent it on social media, that listening to General Mkhwanazi, it's like music to my eyes. It's like listening to Hugh Masekela's music.
So while you listen to that, there's something else that's coming up now as I'm thinking about this, is that how are you processing what is coming out, particularly about Shadrack Sibiya, General Shadrack Sibiya, someone you would have worked with closely in the city of Johannesburg? How are you processing it?
Oh, yeah, well, I think while I was overseas, I saw some media doing the rounds about my appointment of General Sibiya. I think it's a decision that I took, and really very proud of it, because in the 3 years I was the mayor of the city of Johannesburg, he uncovered 35 billion rands of fraud and corruption cases. And you remember, Bongiwe, it's something that sometimes people deliberately want to forget. Remember when the city employed General Sibiya? I didn't do it behind back doors or in dark rooms. Remember, I had a press conference with piles and piles of files people were bringing to my attention. Remember, SABC covered this live.
Yeah.
So my appointment of General Sibiya and the work he did in the 3 years, it's exceptional. But what he does afterwards, honestly, I can't really take the responsibility for it.
All right.
But the work he did for the city of Johannesburg, which Helen Zille was responsible, approaching this information to the ANC to say, please, we've got a cheeky black, come up with a motion of no confidence. We will get you DS councillors to vote with the ANC, because this man is dangerous. He's determined to unroot corruption in the city. That's going to impact some of your leadership.
So this is what we're going to do. Come back after you've announced your mayoral candidate. I'm not sure.
No, you must come to the press conference.
We'll come, but you come to the show afterwards. I'll leave it there with you for now. That's the leader of ActionSA there, Herman Mashaba. Let's see who is their Joburg mayoral candidate when the party does announce. Will it be him? Not sure. Let's see. We'll chat after the break as well.